What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here in the basement. Here we are, Game 5. I know I haven't been present here for a few days, but it's Memorial Day weekend, man. Had the family and friends out this past weekend, so it was hard to get on. Really tough weekend to do games live, but we're here now, tied 2-2. Tied 2-2 with this game about to get underway. So let's get it going here. Just doing the opening credits. National this has been going. It's amazing that we're tied 2-2. It really is, because we haven't had our full thing from the Rangers yet. We haven't had a full team plan. We've had our third and fourth lines, and we've had Igor standing on his head under relentless pressure. Credit to the Panthers with the pressure that they bring. The pressure they bring is out of this world. It's insane. And for the Rangers to withstand this pressure nonstop, and for Igor to make save after save after save after save, and when it really matters most, he's making these saves. And that's what's been going crazy, man, for them. That is honestly what's been going crazy. But, I mean, when you have a big-time goalie like this, you got to get rings, man. You got to get rings. That's how I see it. You got to get rings. You got to. We just went through this guy, Lundqvist, one of the top goalies of all time, but he ends up being the Dan Marino of hockey. You can't bring him up. Why? Because he doesn't have any rings. He should have. What a wasted talent. He should have. But he didn't. He doesn't have any rings. You can't get another goalie of that caliber and not win. You just can't, man. It's not right. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Peso, OG cellar dweller, accounted for a long time. Peso, long time. I know I've been in and out myself. Man, so I can't knock you for it. How you been, man? How's everything going? Wow, this is great, man. Look what we have in here. Peso, OG cellar dweller, Gunner, in the basement. What's going on, Gunner? What is up, man? We got a Peso sighting. Guys, as I was saying, man, it was Memorial Day weekend. Of all weekends for this Eastern Conference Finals to be rolling, man, I just couldn't get on. We have family here, friends here. We got grandkids up for the summer. So it's a very busy weekend, man. I know. So it's been crazy. We're just getting underway now. Yeah, good to see you again, Peso, man. Thanks for the support as always. Like I said, I've been a little in and out right now myself, so it's all good. What do we got? Kreider and Tkachuk going? I don't know if it's Tkachuk. Oh, Ekblad. I know Kreider, Panarin, and Mika better wake up. Think about this for a minute, guys. I'll probably repeat this throughout the night. We're tied 2-2, and our top guys, Kreider, Mika, and Panarin, haven't even been here. Haven't even shown up in this series, and we're tied 2-2. Think about that. That's the work our third and fourth lines have been putting in, and Igor, of course, man. But the relentless pressure that the Panthers have been bringing us has been insane, man. You just can't keep doing this every game and expect to win. We need our top money guys. This is what they pay the big bucks for, to start getting it done. That's exactly what we need right now. They need to start getting it done. We paid the big bucks for them 2 years ago in the Eastern Conference Finals. We lost to I almost said the Buccaneers. We lost to the Tampa Bay Lightning, who were back-to-back champions at that time. All right, that's a little excusable. Last year, we choked away a 2-0 lead over the Devils. Inexcusable. And now this series, we don't have our top guys playing yet. We're tied 2-2. By the grace of God, we're tied 2-2 without our top guys. They better show up today. We're in the Garden. This game, we need it. Obviously, we need it. If we can get our big guns to step up, watch out. That really shows how deep the Rangers are. That really shows how deep we are. To have a series tied with all their top guns playing hard, and we're missing our top three. They're there. They're just invisible. The problem I'm having with this series is we are – look at this. The Panthers are in our zone already. They've been in our zone too much this series. Too much. It's like they're on an entire game power play. But that was the last few games. We're going to change that. We better change that tonight. How long can you withstand all that? How long? Still working hard towards a car. All right, Peso, I hear you, man. You got to keep getting that money coming in. Been missing out, but I'm back in the basement every live. That's good, man. That's good. It's summertime, so we got our grandkids up here. I will be doing as many Ranger games as I can, and we'll be doing Yankee games again, but we want to go right through the Stanley Cup here, man. I called Rangers in 7 before the series started. I still stand by that, but I'll take 6. I'll take 6 if I have to. I mean, if they want to win in 6, fine. But win tonight. There's 3 games left, tops. 2 of them are at home, so come on. No, you can't drop this one. You got to win this one. I'm being Johnny Obvious right now, but it's good to see you in here, Peso. Gunner, who would you rather play, Edmonton offense or Dallas defense? Honestly, I'd rather play Dallas because I think Edmonton is just way too fast, man. They're way too fast. And honestly speaking, I think the Florida Panthers or the New York Rangers can beat either one of them, to be honest with you. I think they could beat either one of them. But Edmonton would be the tougher team to me. I don't think Jake Ottinger for Dallas is a really good goalie. He's a really good young goalie. I don't think either one of them could beat these 2 teams. And I've been watching the series. I missed one game. I missed the game when Edmonton went up 2-0 and then blew the game away. I saw it to 2-0 and I was doing other things. And I saw they lost. But I think I'd rather play Dallas, to be honest with you. I'd rather play Dallas. Yeah, I know. Connor McDavid, Dre Seidel, these guys are monsters, man. It's amazing they haven't won yet. I talk about the Rangers not winning yet. How Edmonton hasn't won one yet either is beyond me, man. Edmonton can be scary, but I still think the Panthers and the Rangers can beat either one of them. Bruin, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin's in the basement. What's up, Bruin? What's happening, man? Guy, Bruin, look who's in here. Peso. OG Peso is in here. I haven't seen him in a long time. That's good, man. Peso's here. But yeah, as I was saying, Bruin, if we can get Kreider, Mika, and Panarin to start playing, I mean, come on, man. We got this series tied. I said I'm going to be repeating this all night. We got this series tied without them playing. I mean, goodness gracious, man. But with these turnovers are horrendous. We got to stop turning the puck over. Bad turnovers. In Florida, they're crashed the net. Their forecheck is amazing. Look, we can't even clear the puck. We can't even clear the puck. This has been scary, man. That's why it makes Igor so great. For him to be able to withstand this type of pressure is insane. Absolutely insane. Yep. Yep, so let's get it going, man. Game 4 of the – oh, did you watch it? Wow. Josh, our new dweller. Josh is in. Welcome in, Josh, the Carolina Hurricane fan. Welcome in, the respectful Carolina Hurricane fan. You are welcome in here anytime, Josh. We do Yankee games in here as well, brother. Good to see you in here, man. And thanks for the good luck, man. We need it. We need our big guys to step up. You're probably wondering why didn't Kreider disappear in the Carolina series, right? Because he hasn't been here, Josh. Thanks for subscribing, Josh, and being part of the channel, man. Appreciate it, brother. Come on, Rain, let's go. Oh, come on. Yeah, the Rangers are throwing some shots, man. They're tired of getting – I'm sorry, we have been getting pushed around a little bit. We've been getting pushed around a little bit. We have. Honestly speaking, even though it's 2-2, we have been outplayed in every single game. We've been outplayed. We have been outplayed, man. But now, Vinny Trocheck, there's guys on our team throwing some shots now. Bruin, game 4, I read that, man. I didn't see anything about this whole Memorial weekend, guys, as you know, as I just said, and those just coming in. Memorial Day weekend, friends, family, just too much going on. And I'm like, the Eastern Conference Finals is on Memorial Day weekend. And I'm like, it's right. I couldn't be on. Couldn't be on. But friends and family first, man. That's the way it is. Angus, another cellar dweller accounted for. Angus, what's going on, man? Doing great, brother. How about yourself? How about yourself, man? Come on, Rangers, get that puck in there, man. I'm telling you, it seems like, if you guys have been watching this series, it seems like the Panthers have 10 guys on the ice. Every time a Ranger touches the puck, it seems like there's 2 or 3 guys on him right away. It even on the power play. Have you seen Florida's power play? I think they've killed 27 of the last 28 power plays against Boston. I mean, the whole playoffs, they've killed off 27 of 28, something like that. I'm in the ballpark. It's something crazy like that. Bruin, I bet Brett Hull was thankful to not have a ref like yeah, no kidding, man. Wow. Hey, we get a power play. That's the other thing we've been doing also. Giving up too many power plays. I mean, this one's ours. But last game is like overtime comes and boom, power play right off the bat. Let's go. Let's get this game started, right? Being Johnny Obvious right now. Shoot it, man. Oh, come on. You were right there. Come on. You got to score. Their penalty kill is amazing, Florida. Now they're coming down to our end. Where am I at? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Rocco wants to say hello. Come on, Rocco's saying, come on, Rangers, let's go. Let's go. Panarin, we got all our big guys out there. Come on. Come on. Here we go, Fox. Fox is another one. No goals from him either. Come on, they're passing too much. Just shoot it. Shoot the puck. Play the rebounds. Come on, guys. This is insane. They just keep passing and passing. Fox, just shoot it, man. You know what? Oh, Kreider almost stuffed that in. Man, Bobrovsky saved them both. 37 seconds left. We're getting shots off. We're definitely getting some shots off. Hold on, Josh. I'll come to you, Josh, in a second. 30 seconds left on the power play. Come on. Come on. Boy, I think it's 27-20. Whatever the case, man. I'm going to stop bigging up their penalty kill. And they're about to kill another one. Boy, we had some opportunities there. We just I've been saying it all season for you guys that have been with me all Rangers season. What do I always say on their power play? They pass too much. Josh, I'm not hating on Zibanejad. He's a good player, but where has he been? Dude, you're singing to the choir, Josh. Mika, Panarin, Kreider are MIA. All 3 of them, Josh. All 3 are MIA. None of them have any goals. None of them. 0. None of them. I don't know. I can't answer that. I thought they'd be lighting it up. Think about that, Josh. This series is tied 2-2 with Kreider, Panarin, and Mika doing nothing. Doing nothing. And we're still tied 2-2. That shows how deep we are. Barclay Goodrow, who's obviously he's won 2 cups with Tampa. He's been there, done that. Wenberg scoring goals. I mean, we got some guys doing it, man. But, I mean, goodness, man, where's our big money guys? The guys filling up all our cap space. Where are they at? These were the same guys when we lost to the Lightning in the Eastern Conference Finals 2 years ago, saying, man, we ever get a chance to get back there, we're going to do it. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. These guys have disappeared. They better show up today. They better show up soon because we need them. We can't win this series without them. I'm sorry. And Igor has been standing on his head. He's under relentless pressure, game in, game out, Josh. So, yeah, I'm with you on that, man. It's not hate. It's an honest question. Where the hell are these guys? I don't know how to answer it, man. I wish I could answer it tonight saying, here they are. They're right here. Manav, another cellar dweller accounted for. Manav's in the basement. Manav, Rock has a YouTube channel. I don't think you've been on here. I'm going to drop a link in here. Manav, subscribe. She's even put some food on her channel. You got to check it out, Manav. OG Manav, cellar dweller. Come on, shoot it. Man, almost. We're putting the pressure on now. Let's go. And how about Ryan Lindgren, man? His face is a purple bruised battlefield. Ryan Lindgren's face, if you're watching the game, take a look at that guy's face. I mean, see if you can find any spot on his face that has clear skin on it. Complete battlefield. That guy does all the intangibles on this team. He's like the Josh Hart of this team. Does all the intangibles, man. Hito with the shot. Oh, Bobrovsky, another save. Angus, hey, Bruin, how you doing? Bruin, doing good. Good, Angus. Good to hear you doing well, brother. That's good, man. That's good. Thank you guys all for supporting this channel. I know I'm in and out so much. I'm in and out a lot on here. I'm on, I'm not on, I'm on, I'm not on. And you guys have all stuck around. I stuck around. I appreciate it. It's fun just to come on here and I feel like I'm watching the game with everybody, man. It's great. Quick, another cellar dweller accounted for. Quick is in the basement. What's up, Quick? Good to see you in here, brother. Manav, does anyone know if minimum wage affects my social? I don't know. I don't know, Manav. I'm a 4 decades Jet fan. I'm not very smart. That should tell you right there. I've been a Jet fan for over 40-something years, so I'm not the smartest guy on the block. Yeah, Rocco, you hear him back there. You hear him. Got to step it up. You're right, Peso. Quick, I agree. Too much pass. Right, too much passing. You see when Florida gets a power play, what do? They just shoot it. That game-winning goal that Wenberg had the other night, you saw it? What did Gustafsson do? He just shot it. He shot it from just in front of the blue line, shot it, and Wenberg tipped it in. Shoot the damn puck. All this passing is ridiculous, man. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. Peso, Josh Hart line. As soon I'm still recovering from that. That's right. That's right. It's a Josh Hart. Ryan Lindgren is Josh Hart. The guy is all over the play. I almost said all over the court. Lindgren's all over the ice like Hart is all over the court. Johnny on the spot, throws his body out there. Reckless abandon. That's the players you want on your team. I love Josh Hart on the Knicks, man. The guy is a crap starter. He's boards. He's gets some points. Every time, if you're going to pick someone to leave open, people leave him open, and he got those money threes, especially against the Sixers when you needed it. He's the last guy you'd expect to be hitting those shots, but he's there, gets his own rebounds. Ryan Lindgren is the same way. Look at the man's face. It is a battlefield. He's got scars here, purple here, brown, bruise right here. The guy's beaten up, keeps throwing his body out there. Igor already said it's like having another goalie out there with you. The guy throws his body everywhere, man. There you go, Manav. I know, Peso, but think about it. Think about these Knicks, man. Think about it, Peso. We didn't have our whole team out there. People are like, oh, everybody has injuries. Not like the Knicks had. Jalen Brunson was the last starter from the start of the season. If we had our whole team out there, and I'm saying it, Boston wouldn't have even beaten us. They wouldn't have even beaten us if we had Randall in there, Mitchell, OG, Bogdanovich. We had all these guys playing. Forget it, man. Forget it. We would have been good, man. We would have waxed the Pacers. We would have waxed them, and we would at least brought a great series against Boston anyway. But as we do in New York, wait till next year. I mean, it is excuses, but I'm sorry, man. We even had a point where Brunson was out. So think about I have my problems with Coach Tibbs, but I also got to give him a lot of credit, man. They still finished number 2 overall. That team played next man up mentality. Precious Achiuwa, the guy went off. He was come on, let's go. Shoot it. Come on with the fancy moves, man. Gunnar, Johnny, you have any sports hot takes that you know you'll get hate for saying? Well, like the Jets are going to win the AFC East and be Super Bowl contenders, stuff like that. Aaron Rodgers is going to win MVP, stuff like that. I don't really have any sports hot takes right now. Yankees going to win the World Series. Can they win the World Series with the team we have? Can the Yankees sign Juan Soto, please? No matter how much money that man wants, you are the New York Yankees. Sign him. Sign him. Come on, get it out of there. I feel like we have some chances here. It's more balanced game this time. They're not dominating in our zone right now, but come on, we got to take this. Oh, you're talking about stuff like that. Knicks had that series. That's true, Peso, but Gunnar, I'll get to your comment in a minute. Think about this, Peso. Let's say they beat Indiana. Jalen Brunson broke his hand. We would have been mutilated. We would have been mutilated by Boston if Brunson would have been out. We'd have been destroyed by them. So it's better off we didn't win that series. It's better off we didn't win it. But I think it changed in game 3 when what's-his-name hit that. Shoot it, Panarin, come on! I think it would have been better, in that, I forget who it was. You know what I'm talking about. Game 3, we had that game, and that dude hit that Steph Curry type shot. Like he had no business hitting. Only Curry and Dame Lillard hit shots like that. But he hit it, and we lost that game. You know the guy. I can't think of his name off the top of my head right now. But you know what I'm talking about. That, to me, was the turning point in the series. 8:35 left in the first period. Still 0-0. The Rangers have 7 shots to the Panthers 3. Come on. Oh, offsides. Gunnar, mine is that I agree with Seattle not rushing Lynch in the Super Bowl. He was terrible. What? Oh, Gunnar. How do you not rush Marshawn Lynch in that situation, man? And you go with a pass, and then you go to not your number 1 guy. You go to your 3rd best receiver in that. Oh, come on, Gunnar. I'll get back to you on that. Texas, another cellar dweller accounted for. Texas in the base. What's going on, man? What's going on, Texas? Good to see you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel as always. I know I'm in and out a lot lately, but that's just the way it's been. Yankees, we will be getting to the Yankees soon after the Rangers win the Stanley Cup. Then we'll be doing Yankee games again and doing all sorts of things in here when the Yankees come on. We know conversations go everywhere. And it is funny. I've watched a lot of pieces of Yankee games this year. It's commercial break right now. I've watched about 5 full games, which is normal for this time of year because I'm more into the basketball and hockey playoffs. But it's like, what a slowdown. What a slowdown after the intensity of these playoffs. And then you go to a baseball game. It's like everything just slows down. I love baseball. I'll love it for the rest of my life. But the intensity from going from hockey and the NBA to that, it's crazy. So what do you think, guys? Dallas is going to beat Boston in the NBA Finals? I'm going for Dallas. I would love to see Kyrie win it in Boston. Wow, would that really bring a lot of boos? So Igor Shesterkin now has the 4th longest home streak of allowing 3 goals or less in history. 937 save percentage at the Garden. That's the 2nd highest at the venue all time. You win championships with goalies like this. You win championships with goalies like this. Lundqvist should have a ring. One of the best goalies of all time. But like Dan Marino, we can't say it because he doesn't have a ring, which is ridiculous to me. But that's just the way it goes. As we've always said on here, Trent Dilfer has a ring. Dan Marino doesn't. Who are you taking? It's crazy. The ring talk is always selective. Peso, I can respect that 100. Oh yeah, with the Knicks, come on, man. Had we won, we would have been destroyed in that Boston series without Brunson. All due respect to McBride and DiVincenzo and the whole crew, right? They've all played their asses off, but we would have been killed. I mean, we have our backups to the backups in. I mean, that's where we were at. And everybody played their tails off. I said, big shout out to Precious Achiuwa, man. We lost Robinson again. OG and Precious, they shut Embiid down, especially after that cheap shot that he pulled on Robinson, man. That was some real BS, man. Oh, off the post. We got lucky. That was almost a goal there. Come on. Too much pressure on us. Let's go, Kako. Somebody score, man. We just got lucky, man. They just did a backhanded right over Igor's shoulder, hit the post, and went out. Thank goodness, man. Come on. Let's go, Rangers. Wake up. We need our big money guys to freaking step up, man. This is really insane. Throughout Lynch's career, he converted. I don't care, Gunner. You can throw me stats all day. That's who I'm running. That's who I'm running. That is who I'm running. You have 3 chances there. You throw a pass to your 3rd best receiver, got picked off. That game was theirs. You run Lynch. You run Lynch. That was a horrible call by Carroll. You could, like I said, you could throw stats all day. I'm also an eye test guy, man. Eye test. It's like changing a pitcher out because it's his 3rd time through the batting order, and statistically, analytics show that he's not so good 3rd time through the order. So you take him out, like Blake Snell in the World Series. Remember that against the Dodgers? He was like, only gave up like 3 hits in the 5th inning, but it's the 3rd time in the order. Analytics say that he's not going to do very well. So they take him out, put in the bullpen. There was a merry-go-round on the bases. That's why Joe Girardi wasn't the manager of the Yankees anymore. He wasn't a yes guy. He was an old school guy. I mean, I believe in some analytics. Don't get me wrong. I do believe they are helpful in some areas, man. But if a guy's mowing it down, shoot it, Panarin. Just shoot it. 5:24 left in the first. 0-0. But I hear you on that, Gunner. It's stats. I hear you, but you still go with it. Bruin, I wouldn't be surprised if the Mavs do win. Oh, I'm going for the Mavs all the way. Yeah, Bill Walton. Bill Walton passed. Pray for him, and not very good. Fuzzy Bear, my man Froge. Fuzzy Bear, another cellar dweller accounted for. And for all that want to know, he is a Florida Panther fan. Good friend of mine. He's a Panther. He's Miami everything. Dolphins, Panthers, Marlins, Heat. Fuzzy Bear, yes. Post again, power play again. Well, of course, Froge, it's because you hit the post, we feel bad, so we have to give you a power play. Surprisingly, it was actually a Seattle fan that changed my opinion on it. But that's stats. You run Lynch. That was the worst call Pete Carroll could have made. And then you throw a pass to your 3rd best receiver. It just was horrible. And what made it worse, Russell Wilson stared him down before he even threw it. You hand that ball to Lynch. Let's see something here. Let's see something here. Commercial break. I still couldn't believe, Gunner, that Buffalo ever gave him up. I couldn't believe Buffalo gave him up when he did. Gunner, in that game, Marshawn Lynch, this is where the stats don't matter. The stats you brought up. Marshawn Lynch, in that game against the Patriots, had 24 carries for 102 yards. Those stats wouldn't have mattered. He was running all over them. He scored one touchdown, had 102 yards and 24 carries in that game, Gunner. That defense wasn't stopping him. That's why I would have handed it to him. I wasn't sure if he got over 100 yards or not. I had to check that out. So here we are giving them another power play. We gave up 2 power play goals last time, and one technically wasn't a power play, but it was right when the power play ended. Florida scored, which to me, it's like you had 3 power plays, and to me, you gave up 3 goals on 3 power plays last time. The other one technically ended, but they were still in our zone, and they scored. So minute 10 left on Florida's power play, 4:31 left in the first. Gunner, surprisingly, it was actually I read that. Texas, Manav said, what's up? Plot twist, Lou is in the basement. Lou, the co-host of the basement's in the basement. Real estate. Well, Lou, I'm glad you showed up, man. I did send you a text, brother. I sent you a text before I went on. I don't know if you got it or not. Lou says Miller State getting bad penalty. Every time I look, he's in the box. And how about Trouba? Trouba's been in the box all the time, man. These guys, listen, it's like Florida's on a power play without being on the power play every game. You just can't do this, man. Come on. Lou, everybody saying what's up, Lou? 3:34 left in the first period. The Yankees come on at 9:40. They can't even switch to that in between periods. Penalty kill, back to full strength. We're back to full strength. Hey, Manav, no, I don't have any news. I wish I did. Saved by Igor. Another great save by Igor. When are we going to score for this man? When are we going to score for this man? Hey, Lou, Froge is in here. He said you stood him up to meet up with him in Tampa, man. What's up? Lou, Fuzzy Bear is Froge. You know that. That's Froge. He said you stood him up for the Wings and hockey night. What's up with that? What's up with that, Lou? And you know what, Froge? We won that game. That would have been a great time for Lou to meet up with you, man. We won that game. That was the one we won, I think, right? Yeah, that was the one we won. Come on. Right? I mean, it's like Florida's still on their power play right now. Yeah, that was game 2, wasn't it, Froge? That was game 2. Come on, get it out of our zone. This is every game. It's like Florida's on the power play the entire game anyway, man. We can't withstand this kind of pressure every game. Where is our big money guys? I'm going to keep go. Oh, my gosh. We just had a rush there. Odd man. Shoot it. Just shoot it. Stop passing so much. Come on. Up, Froge. Lou said you blew him off the first game. Yeah, good save by Bobrovsky. Oh, yeah, Igor made a great save. So did Bobrovsky. Right there. Oh, my gosh, Vinny, you had an open shot. Oh. Hey, Froge, he said that you blew him off the first time. What's up with that? Get a little basement crap talking here. Let's go. Vinny Trocheck has 5 points this series. That guy's been playing too. I'm telling you, man. We're out shooting them 10-7. I don't. Lou. Hey, Froge, Lou said you were passing. Wow, shots are fired. Lou. Yeah. Come on. 2:02 left in the first period. Rangers, we are in their zone. We need a freaking goal. I'm being Johnny Obvious right now. Where you at, Froge? Lou's talking crap. Where you at? Oh, come on. It was right there. Minute 40. I always feel like when the Rangers have the puck in their zone, it's going to be for like 2 seconds. He was passing stones like the Rangers passing our power plays. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, man. Come on. Did nothing. We just had the puck down there. Here come the Panthers. Guys, I really don't think Dallas or Edmonton can beat either one of these teams. I really don't. I've been watching their series, and they don't seem like they're – both of these teams bring it pretty strong, man. I think both teams have the better goalies. Jake Ottinger is a great young goalie for Dallas. I really do like him. But I think both of our teams have the better goalies. I think the Panthers and Rangers have better goalies than Edmonton or Dallas. Bobrovsky's older. I mean, I would take Ottinger over him for long term, but just saying. I think for right now, I don't see either one. Whoever wins this series is winning the whole thing. Uh-oh, Lou. He said he never stood you up. Said never stood you. Skinner is by far the worst goalie remaining. Oh, no doubt, Gunner. That's why I didn't even mention his name. I have a lot of respect for Ottinger, man. I think Jake Ottinger is a great young goalie. I really do. But he's not on the level of Igor or Bobrovsky. Again, Bobrovsky's an older guy. He was brought to Florida to be the backup. Kind of like Kurt, end of the first period, 0-0. Kind of like Kurt Warner was brought to the Cardinals to be backup to Matt Leinart. Bobrovsky got the starting nod after the other kid wasn't doing anything. What was his name, Froge? What was your goalie's name that Bobrovsky was supposed to be the backup to and ended up being the starter? What was his name? I forget it now. Louis hasn't texted me for a while, but once Florida won, my phone blew up. Mine too. I told Froge that he was talking a lot after one game, after game one. He was blowing up my phone the next day too. But that's why, Lou, you should have shown up for game two because we won that game. All these games have been tight. It's hard to talk a lot of crap. Both of these games have been tight. But as I said, our team shows how deep it is because our top three guys haven't even shown up yet, and we're still tied in the series 2-2. Still tied in the series 2-2 with basically our third and fourth lines plus Igor playing incredible, man. Save for Vinny Trocheck, who's been playing really well this series. He's a second line guy, but you guys get the point. Our big money cap filling guys. Those guys, where are they? Fuzzy, this guy was playing with Mickey Mouse while the game was going on. Where's Trouba? Where's Trouba Train? Yeah, so who you guys got? I'm taking the Dallas Mavericks. I know that the series isn't over, but it's over. They're not blowing a 3-game to nothing lead. I'm taking the Mavericks over the Celtics in 6. And I hope Kyrie wins on Boston's court. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. That would be incredible, guys. That would be like otherworldly, man. That would be awesome. Awesome for that to happen. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Oh, man. He's in the locker room. Yeah. Text. Pass is Stone. Great save. This will be the first game. Guys, keep it going. You guys already know. Give me my 2 minutes. Give me my 2 minutes. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. And for those just popping in, that is awesome. Awesome.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with the all-new Big Smasher Burger. House of high with nearly half a pound of beef. Or you can settle for just some other burger at a drive-thru. Anyway, I need some room. Because the 3 for Me still fills up the table with the bottomless drink, all the famous Chili's chips and salsa you can eat, and it's still the best deal around at just $10.99. See you later, try to drive-thru burger. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Welcome to the Lexus Innovation Report. Every playoff game comes with hope, drama, intensity, tension, and pressure. Panthers, Rangers, the Garden. Hi there. Welcome back to the Lexus First Innovation Report. Steve Luke from the Paul Messier and both teams is great. I love. How come you don't do any of that? I never played for the Rangers. I didn't. I never played for the Rangers, and that's got 6 comps. You're in Cabo with that tape that is scoreless after 20 at the Garden. So Ranger fans want to see more out of Kreider and Zibanejad, certainly Panarin. Panarin 7 shot attempts in the first period. He had 3 shot attempts total in Game 4. Getting outscored, but you see a little something at least from the Bretman.
Yeah, much better jump for him. Made some great plays, and you can see. But when you're not scoring as an offensive player, you can see Panarin here will finally get the puck with a little bit of open ice, which he likes. Great here. He's got a 50-50 balance to the net right here. I would like to see him take this and drive his shoulder into the crease area, make Ekman Larson play him, and you never know what's going to happen. You draw a penalty. whatever it is there, but you're probably not going to score from a back end on that bad of an angle. I'd like to see him take it to the middle, Lewis drive. I had played with a guy for Glenn Anderson for years. Yep. He had his own find committee. If he ever went behind the net, he would find it himself. He went through a crease every time he got the puck and cut in there. And you never know. You might bump into the goalie. Who knows?
But your Ekman loss there is that you love Panarin veering away, right?
Oh, yeah.
It makes it easy for the defense.
Of course.
Makes it easy for
I understand what Lester's saying, too. Create some havoc in front. You're not going to score, so it's the second and third opportunity. You got guys driving the net,
behind it.
drive into the crease, see what happens.
Rangers power play was thought to be maybe their only advantage in the series. One of the keys, Florida's penalty kills doing a great
They're
job.
doing a great job, and I think it's 9% of what the top of Rangers are in the series so far, but you can see why. They are really staying disciplined in their structure. We've got a few highlights here where we can show it, where they stay so tight into the area. They're protecting the middle of the ice there, and they're letting the Rangers play from the outside. And when they do make it to the all flat, you can see right here, no options to score. There's nobody in the middle of the box, but they're staying patient. They can't chase right now, BK, because they have complete control, so they're not extending themselves out and creating lanes. Even right here again, stay patient, wait. And when they get the opportunity, then they'll jump, but they haven't gotten yet. But look at their positioning still. They've got three guys. We don't even see the other two Ranger players there in that picture. They still continue to stay disciplined in their structure, letting the Rangers stay on the outside, waiting, being patient. Bring that. Hey, he's not an offensive threat right now. He's not going to score for them. What do they take away? They take away the scoring threats in the middle of the ice there. This is great penalty killing by the Florida Panthers. One of the reasons why. So the Rangers, in my opinion, you tell me they got to start pounding the puck and the points and start looking for rebounds.
100%. They got to simplify the game. Florida's doing an amazing job. And, that's coaching, but that's also just awareness and patience. Even when there is a bobble puck, they're not 100% committed to it. They want to make sure that the Rangers are going to beat them. They're not going to beat themselves. 1 out of 12 for Rangers power play in the series. See on the bottom, 29 of the last 31. Man advantage. Florida has killed the ball. Much more on Florida's creating scoring chances. And what do you want to talk about? Well, Bobrovsky got to be careful here. He's tired of water. He's got to be careful. Grab a hot dog.
This person mission report is presented by Lexus GX. Experience amazing at your Lexus GX.
Remember these three?
Want to go back there?
They're right. With my knee?
So, Dad, want to make this a position?
Live up to it. The all-new Lexus GX.
Introducing Jersey Mike's new Smoky Southwestern Cheesesteak. Freshly grilled and topped with our Smoky Southwest sauce. It's South or Northwestern made, or just delicious. The new Smoky Southwestern Cheesesteak for a limited time only at Jersey Mike's.
Looking for the perfect grill? Find yours at Ace, where the perfect grill comes with free assembly and delivery. Find a Weber, Big Name, Trade, or Blacksmith, and get the one that's right for you. Only at local Ace.
Men tell us when they use Just for Men to eliminate gray, there's a great before and after. Then there's the after. That boost you get when you look and feel your best. And that's why more men choose Just for Men.
While a well-timed check can save a game, a well-timed body check can save your life. Especially when again the NHL are teaming up against cancer. Together we can stay ahead of cancer with a conversation. Talk with your doctor about your risk factors.
And about available cancer screenings that are right for you.
That would make the ultimate defensive play to get body checked against cancer. AstraZeneca is the official partner of Hockey Fight.
Is always advancing. Game-changing formulas that promote mental sharpness and help extend lives. See what nutrition can do. Purina Pro Plan. Always advancing.
Hey, did you get rid of the mice? Oh, you betcha, bud.
Don't call any bro. Call the Orchid Bro. Orchid, the best and best. To start a business, you need an idea. No, that's right, Craig. A team that's highly competent.
Wow! OG Cellar Dweller Gurdini! Gurdini makes a show up. What is up, Gurdini? It has been a while. Love you too, Manad. You probably already left. Gurdini, man, what's been good, man? We've been going over a list of OGs we haven't, well, anybody really, but the OGs, of course, we haven't seen in a while. You were one. Mr. Marine, we always hold hope out that he is okay and is out there somewhere. Mr. Marine, the original of originals. I always tell you guys, he was here before anybody else that has stuck with my channel. He was, I think, my 11th or 12th subscriber, period. And I have over 3,300 now. He was like my 11th or 12th, something like that. I looked it up, but he was around when my videos really sucked. Not that they're outstanding now, but they really – I'm going to have to put one of those up soon, guys. I have to critique my own – one of my horrible videos that I put on, and my son begged me not to put it on. I didn't even edit it. You see me doing everything, like everything. I didn't edit the beginning when I'm sitting there doing nothing. And I'm like, oh, just put it out there. Who cares? He's like, you're not going to want it out there. He begged me not to post it. I said, just post it. Post it. I got to critique myself on one of those. Anyway, what do we got? Lou, we should be down 3-1 in this series. They have outworked us every game, winning. Yeah, that shows you. Honestly, Lou, think about it. It shows you that we're actually the better team overall because our depth in our team has kept us 2-2 in this series along with Igor. 2-2. And they're playing against our third and fourth lines, basically. Shows we're the deeper team, shows we're the better team. That's just facts. To have our top three money players not playing, doing nothing. And these guys doing it shows our team is deeper and our team is better. Because if those guys were on point, this series might have already been over. And Florida's got a great team, but it shows that we have the better team. Gunner, is that Rocco? Probably. Was he barking? Probably. He was knocked out. He must have woken up and then saw I wasn't here. So remember, guys, he's 13 years old. So a lot of bark, he's so uncomfortable with his arthritis. He already has his medication. He should be all right. He's going to be relaxed in a little bit. So, but yeah, you guys know he gets uncomfortable. When he tries to move around on his bed, he gets uncomfortable. I don't know if you guys can see him from where I'm at. You might. There he is. See him, guys? There he is. There's Rocco. He's always right next to me, man. That's my buddy. I got my first retail job. Stuck on the night shift, so don't have time to pop in. But Gunner, it's great. Gunner. Gurdini, it's great to see you in here, though, man. It's great to see you in here, man. It's been a minute, man. It really has been a minute, so it's good to see you in here. And, of course, baseball season's back. Yankees, Gurdini. Pay Juan Soto. Pay Juan Soto. Pay Juan Soto. You can't let this guy walk. You can't let him walk. Gunner, I think I subscribed when you did the Rangers-Canes reactions from a couple of years ago. Yeah, Gunner, you've been one of the longest ones here, too. You've been here, Gunner. You, Trouba Train, Gurdini. You guys were super early. Gunner, you came around, I think, it was you or Trouba Train that came around right after, a little while after, but generally after Mr. Marine. You guys, I wrote down an order. I got to find that freaking paper, man. I wrote down the order of the OGs and who came in and when. I could look it up again. It's pretty easy. But I think it was Trouba Train, then you, Gunner, then I think Bruin, Raleigh, Peso, Lockport, Manav, Gurdini. I'm throwing out all the names of the originals, man, and I'm pretty sure the first 4 was in that order. Mr. Marine, Troubatrain, Gunner, Bruin, Raleigh. I think that was the first 5 in that order. I think that was the first 5. I got to look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Bruin, I've been around since the first fruit platter stream. What? That has to be a couple years ago. And the only reason I don't do that is I'm worried I'm going to stain one of these jerseys. You think I'm going to risk staining this jersey? No way. That's probably why I don't do it, because I'm a mess. I'll be a mess with it. Lou! What happened, Lou? No, Gardini, I'm not, unfortunately. What I have going on doesn't clear up. It doesn't clear up. I got blockages. My liver's not good. I got chronic fatigue because of these things. My liver and heart are working against each other. So there's days I'm not on here just because of that. I don't bring that up all the time because it's depressing stuff, man. Some days I'm just too tired to come on here. I just can't do it. There's just days I just can't do it. None of this stuff's going to get better. It's just not good. It's not good. So that's the best way I can put it. So no, Gardini, that's the sort of stuff. I have really good days and other days I don't. But over the weekend, Memorial Weekend, we had family and friends here. So thankfully I wasn't on, not because of health reasons. I wasn't on because we had family and friends here, man, for Memorial Weekend. So that was up with that. So anyway, that's where we're at with that. Texas, I found out my Snook is the world's oldest German Shepherd. Really, pointer ever. Had I known while she was active, I'd done some of the celebratory. Wow, yeah. I mean, how are you supposed to know this stuff? Wow, like how would you have known that? Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, you're right. You would have done. You would have gotten a lot of hits, man. The celebratory videos would have gotten a ton of hits, Texas. A ton of hits. Wow, man. It's like growing up, had I known all those Star Wars figures I had in the 80s, like Destro and Stalker and Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander, all these guys, had I not opened the box, they're worth how much money now, right? Had we just not opened the box of those original Star Wars figures way back when, and G.I. Joe, right? G.I. Joe figures, man. Like, oh my gosh, man. You know what people would pay for that now? Original in the box 40 years later? I had all those things, man. Like, you know, I was like, what? 8, 9, 10 years old. Had all that stuff. Who knew? Who knew down the road those were money makers had we just not opened the box? Gardini. Yanks have been my saving grace with the disaster that unfolded with the Knicks and the Giants exist. The Knicks now, you know that was injuries, Gardini. We can call that end of disaster because we know what they would have done. So it's the old wait till next season. And the Giants. I know, man. The Giants is Gardini. We'll talk about that in a minute. Second period underway. Gunner, we love you, Johnny, and thank you. And love you guys too. I always appreciate you guys' support. Love all you guys, man, because again, I'm not on here all the time. And I appreciate being able to come on here just to shoot the crap with everybody, man. I really do. I look forward to this. I feel like we're all just watching this together. I always told you guys I don't have the biggest channel. I don't have the biggest live sessions, but we all have a chance to talk in here. And I always feel we got the smartest people on YouTube in here when it comes to sports knowledge, man. We really do. We really do. I watch other channels. Other channels are fans. I always say my channel's a flip phone. I don't have the fancy score. I don't have the flashing lights and all this other stuff. I don't need that. We're just in here raw talking. And that's it. You see what happens when casual fans stroll in here. They get destroyed by all of us. Casual fans that stroll in here get wrecked. They get wrecked and they leave. That's why a guy like Carolina fan Josh, he came in here respectable during the Carolina Rangers series. He's welcome in here anytime. That's a respectable fan. Casual fans get slayed in here. Josh is a good one, man. So hopefully we'll continue to see Josh in here. Anyway, we're underway here, and Florida has a power play to start. So isn't that great? Like, we're always giving away power plays in this series. Doesn't it seem The Rangers are very rarely on a power play this series. Very rare have we been on a power play. For every time we're on a power play, Florida's on like 3 of them. And then the 5-on-5 is like a power play anyway. So here we go. Come on, Rangers. Do not get – I feel every goal in this series is 1-0 leads are monstrous. Come on, let's go. Just knock it down. 125. We threw it back in their zone. Lou, the original 6, cellar dwellers. That's right, Lou, the original 6. I know those were my top. I know those were the first 5. Not top. Everybody's equal in here, but you know what I'm saying. They were definitely the first 5. Mr. Marine, I swear, I really wish I would get an email from him, or he just pop in here, man. That guy, we already know his story, man. That guy really, really hope. Well, all we can do is hope. Come on, get it out of there. Let's go. Good breakup. Let's go. Let's get a shorthanded. Come on. Shoot it. Yes, Kreider. Boom. Chris Kreider shows up. Shorthanded goal. That's what we're talking about right there. Boom. Now all you awesome. Let's go. On Florida's power play, we score. We've scored a lot of shorthanded goals this postseason. I think it's the most of any team, too. Let's go, man. 6 shorthanded goal. That's the most since the 2008 Red Wings, it says. So we have the most shorthanded goals in the playoffs since the 08 Red Wings. Man, that's freaking great. Here we go again. Come on. Let's go, Vinny. Shoot it. Trouba. Let's go. Where am I at? Text, back to Bruin, back to text. Lou, original 6, read that. Texas model is 20 and a half. She's half German. She's 20 and a half? Holy crap. Rocco's 13. His brother Max lived to 15. He passed a couple years ago. You guys never got to know Max. I don't think I had him on here. There goes Miller again. Oh, yeah, Lou, yep. I know Miller and Trouba have been in the box a lot this series, a lot. Gunner, I clipped that recent one with the Kane. Did you really? No, I did see that, Gunner. I'm sorry. I did see that. I was thinking of Josh Herman. No, I did see that. You clipped it. That was awesome. Yeah, that dude, what is he? Nothing worse than those casual fans walking in like when the game's when they think it's over. We came back and won that game. Kreider had the hat trick in the 3rd period of that game. What a bozo. It's like that Minnesota Viking fan, that Titans fan that talked trash against your Buffalo Bills. They got trampled in that opening game. That was 2 years ago. I remember that well. We always say fans of any team can come in here. You know, you want to talk a little crap, fine, but come in here and talk that. Oh, you guys are chokers. Didn't even know what was going on. Love it. Anyway, let's go. Let's get another goal. Haven't seen Daniel in a while either. The Tampa Bay Lightning fan, older gentleman that knows his wealth of knowledge with hockey is insane. I think he said he was like 73 or something. Still love to see Daniel show up, but we have seen him recently. Gunner, goal. Yes, Lou, let's go. Where's Froge? Lou, did you text him? Did you text Froge? I forgot to text him. Got to text Froge, Lou. Yep. And now we have a power play. Let's finally break through this Panthers penalty kill. We score shorthanded ones on them, but their penalty kill, I'm waiting for them to show the stat. I've been saying they've killed off, well, they killed off what, 2 tonight? I'm going to guess it's something like 28 out of 29, 29 out of 30 in the whole playoffs. That's insane. That's insane. But if we have to score shorthanded, we'll take it. Now the Panthers are in our zone trying to get a shorthanded of their own. All right, come on, guys. We have the power play. Let's go. Let's not give one back. Jack Roslovich's another guy I hope the Rangers re-sign. Come on, let's just get another goal, man. Let's not even make it interesting. Let's win a big one like Edmonton destroyed Dallas last night. Look like that. Look at this, man. Almost a short ending. What a save by Igor. Now we got to fight. That fight was coming sooner or later, man. You can feel the tension building between these two teams. Someone tripped Igor. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I think someone tripped Igor. Sure. I got to see it again. I think someone tripped him, though. And you know what's funny? That's Mikola. He was on the Rangers last year. Let's see what happened here. He saved it. Oh, yeah, he pushed his head down. Mikola, he was on our team last year. Oh, they rammed him to the ground. He was only on our team for half a season. I didn't hear what the ref said. Oh, it was goalie interference, so another penalty on Florida, but Gustafson for the Rangers took Mikola and just pushed him, just literally slammed him to the ground, man, so he got a penalty also. It's still 5-on-4 right now, but we should have about 40 seconds, if I'm doing my math right. Let's say about 40 seconds that they'll have 5-on-3. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Lafreniere goal 2 games ago was one of the best moves I've seen in the playoffs. No doubt, Lou. No doubt. Hey, Lou, man, have you seen where'd Froge go? Where'd Froge go? Where'd he go? I love that most players are willing to take a penalty. Yeah, you got to defend your goalie. It's like hitting the quarterback, man. It's like doing a cheap shot on the quarterback. You got to defend the goalie, Gunner. You know that. You got to defend him. It's like taking a cheap shot on him, man. You got to defend him. Now, Mikola, man, isn't it funny? No love lost there, man. He was on the Rangers for half a season along with he came over from the Blues with Tarasenko last year, February, before Patrick Kane came over. And look at that. It's like he was never on the team. Shoot it again. Oh, man, we almost got that rebound. But see, that's the point. The Rangers shot it. Rebound. Had it been lined up, we had a wide open goal there. It just didn't bounce right. But shoot it. Play the rebound. Been saying this every game since the regular season, and you guys know it. I've been saying it all season long. Play the freaking rebounds, man. Because you pass too much. Florida's an outstanding penalty kill team. They don't just sit back and wait for you to pass it around. They attack you. Even with 4 guys, we were man short, 4 guys, they're attacking. Oh, Bobrovsky's helmet got knocked off. Pause in the game. Gunner, I love that most. I just read that. Lafreniere. Yeah, Lafreniere's been another guy, Lou, since we have a break here. A lot of Ranger fans and media, because when you're drafted number 1 overall or the media loves you, you got to be a legend in your first season. Otherwise, you're a bust. That's just the way it is. You're a bust. Lafreniere took a couple years to develop. Now he got under the right coaching. Look at the difference in Lafreniere from Gerard Gallant to Peter Laviolette. His best season, broke up the kid line. The kid line was a nice novelty for a little while. Gallant stuck with. Gallant's a very good coach, don't get me wrong. We were 56 games over 500 under him. But in the playoffs, he didn't make good in-game transitions. No good line changes. Laviolette, he'll switch the line up. If this ain't working, we're switching it up. That kid line was done. And look at them. They all excel. Well, poor Philip Hedl got knocked out for the season. Now he's back in this series. But Lafreniere has excelled playing with veterans instead of playing with the kid line. Gallant wouldn't make any changes, man. Just refused to make changes. We paid for it in the playoffs. The Devils were a good young team last year, but we shouldn't have dropped the 2-0 lead to a young team like that with all the experience we have. I'm sorry. And Patrick Kane was on the team. Tarasenko. We had real veterans. And we've been to the Eastern Conference Finals the year before that. That was unacceptable. That was Gallant's ticket out of town right there. 56 games over 500. Thank you very much. You'll probably get a job somewhere else. And just for trivia, just for fun, Gallant was the first coach to take the Vegas Knights in their first season to a Stanley Cup final. I believe, could be wrong, but I believe in the 4 major sports, no coach has ever taken a first-year team to that sport's respective, Super Bowl, World Series, NBA Finals, or Stanley Cup. I believe Gallant was the first to do that in any of the 4 major sports. All right, we're back in their end. Power play over. Both teams back at full strength. Rangers are in their zone. We need a couple of insurance goals. We just need them. Period. We just need them. If it's 3-0, I won't feel good until we win the game. Period. Gunner, former save Kyle Okposo. Yes, and former Asslander. Okposo. That's where he started. Yes. Which I was surprised the Islanders gave him up. But they did. Where am I at? Geary Gunner, I read that. Gardini, how are the boys looking today? Key guys playing passive, or is the offense finally clearing the second level and getting consistent shot? Bingo. And we were just in their zone for 47 seconds. Yes, Gardini, very good, man. I know you're more the new end of hockey, man, but it's a great sport, brother. Glad to see it. We're finally getting in their zone. We're finally playing that style of play. I said the Rangers were going to win this series in 7. I still stand by it, but I don't want to go down 3-2 and go to Florida. I want to, if nothing else, win today, go to Florida because Game 7's in New York, and we're going to go on to the Stanley Cup, and we're going to beat Dallas or Edmonton. The only way that's not going to happen is if we don't win. So, Eric Spoelstra, Miami 2011. Remember, everybody thought Eric Spoelstra was just like a caretaker. He's not really a great coach. Pat Riley came down and took over for Stan Van Gundy. Eric Spoelstra, people thought, well, he has LeBron, he has Wade, he has Chris Bosh, he has Mike Miller. I mean, he has all the players, man, right? Eric Spoelstra, to me, I can't think of a coach in basketball I would take over him right now. I would love for him to be the coach of the Knicks. I would love to have Eric Spoelstra on the Knicks. That guy's a great coach. Great coach. Best coach in the game. All due respect to Popovich. I'm just talking about right now. Best young coach. Who would you take over Spoelstra in the game right now as a head coach? Who would you take? Seriously. I wouldn't take anybody. I mean, if you want to throw Popovich in there, fine. But I'm saying besides him, who would you take? Lou, that Vegas team was stacked. Good job by the GM. Oh, yeah. The Vegas team was stacked, including Marc-Andre Fleury, one of my great – he's on the wall back there, covered up by the Rangers jersey, so I don't show the game on a screen back there so you can't see it. Instead of keep taking that picture down, I just hung a Ranger jersey over it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Shoot it. Oh, wide of the net. Keep putting the pressure on, guys. Let's go. We're in the Garden. Let's go. First Ranger with 8+ goals in multiple postseasons, Chris Kreider. Chris Kreider is a legendary Ranger. He's going to go to the Hall of Fame. But he needs that ring, man. He deserves that ring. Chris Kreider's been around a long time. Long time, man. He deserves that ring. I still don't understand why he's not captain of the team. I wish Trouba was in here right now to explain that to me, because I really don't, unless he didn't want it. Unless he just didn't want it. I don't know why Chris Kreider's not the captain of the team. I don't know why. And I wish someone would explain that to me, because I don't know. Unless he just flat out didn't want it. Trouba is a good captain. I like Jacob Trouba. But Chris Kreider is blue through and through. He is a blue shirt through and through. His whole career has been here. And guys, a treat. In between periods, we got 12 minutes and 30 seconds left. We will go to the Yankees. We'll go to the Yankees in between periods, guys. We'll go to the Yankees because we will be doing Yankee games this summer. You guys already know how that works. And it's always fun in the basement when we do Yankee games, man. It's just fun. Got more time to talk, more time to do trivia, more time for everything. Lou, they were stacked. Marc-Andre Fleury, second all-time winningest goalie. I think he has 558 wins, give or take. Think about that. He's second all-time. Martin Brodeur, 691 wins, will never get touched. It'll never get touched. No one's ever going to beat that win total. No one. They don't even play goalies for 72 games or more in a season. Most teams have 2 and 3 goalies playing now. It's not even going to happen. It can't happen. The game is different now. It's just not going to happen. 691 wins. Marc-Andre Fleury is a 3-time champion. And just for trivia fun, he's the last goalie to be taken number 1 overall. Marc-Andre Fleury. Mark it down. Yep. Gradini, my brother has become a Ranger nut. Closest we've been to... there it is. 1-1. There it is. 1-1. I told you guys I wanted more goals. More and more and more. Lou, Froge better not pop up in here now. They were down 1-0. If he pops up in here now, we're going to give it to him. Froge, if you're watching, go ahead and pop up in here now. Because when you're down 1-0, I didn't hear from you. He just straight up beat Igor, man. You can't defend Igor on that one. He just straight up beat him. Right through the defense. Anyway, Gardini, my brother's become a Ranger nut. Closest we've been about a team since the Yanks in 27-19 era. Good time to be a Ranger nut, though, man. They've got the team, Gardini. This isn't like a couple years ago when, hey, we made the ECF. We got some young players. We got some decent veterans. No, we have every piece we need right now. There's not one piece on this team that we don't need right now, Gardini. We got the goalie. We got the lines. And you weren't here when I said it earlier. And for those that have heard me say this 5,000 times already, Gardini, this series is tied without Kreider, Zibanejad, or Panarin doing anything in this series. Think about that. That's how deep this Rangers team is, Gardini. Our top 3 guys have – Kreider scored today. That was the first goal any one of those 3 have scored this entire series, not the playoffs, just this series. And this series is still tied. That shows how deep this Rangers team is. We have a team to win. You don't get it done now with this team. I don't know what else to say about them. Look at that. Jacob Trouba back. We're giving away power plays, multiple power plays every single game. What I tell you, Lou, it's Jacob Trouba and Keandre Miller. These guys are living in the box, man. And we're giving these away all the time. It's ridiculous, man. Lou, Pat knew it. Right. Oh, he'll show up now. Yeah, where is Froge, man? I'm surprised he didn't even text me after that goal. 11 penalties in the playoffs are all most. That's the most. of any team left. Trouba has 11 penalties this post. Ridiculous, man. You can't keep giving away these power plays every game, man. I mean, come on. They got to play the Panthers style. Don't let them set up. The Panthers don't let the Rangers or anybody else set up. Even in the Boston series, these power plays, man, they don't let teams set up. They just attack them. You pass the puck, we attack you. That's just the way it is. Don't give up another one right now. Come on, get it out of there. I'm nervous now. Gunner, I recently learned that, John. I thought they just scored. Hold on. Hold on, Gunner. Hold on. I probably shouldn't watch. Just close my eyes and just hope for the best. Minute left in the power play. Gunner, I recently learned that John Tavares on the Maple Leafs is the nephew of Buffalo Bandit. Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't even know the Bandits' coach name, so now I do. Wow. John Tavares, by the way, another Islander that they just let go. I think he wanted to leave, though. I think he wanted to go back home to the to Toronto. You know what's funny about – hold on, 35 seconds. Hold on. Offsides. You know what's funny about these Asslander fans? They mocked Carolina for losing to the Rangers. Mocked them, said they suck. Can't believe you guys lost. You guys are garbage. They have right. You can look this up. They have writers, Islander writers and fans that are writers talking about how Carolina sucks. Carolina beat the Islanders in 5. Gentlemen's sweep. The Islanders like, oh, we should have played the Rangers. We should have done. Y'all won one game. Carolina's a good team. They won one game, and they're talking smack? And I'm not kidding you. You can look up these articles. It's true. It's insane. The Islanders so desperately, Islander fans do not want the Rangers to win the cup. They just don't. I mean, I feel that, but when you get one win in the first round, I mean, and you're talking about the team that just beat you in 5 and saying they sucked, then what does that mean about your team then? Carolina does not suck. I don't know why they can't get over the hump. They have a really good team. I think their goal, I really don't know what it is. Anyway, oh, yeah, all right, I'm all caught up. I was just rambling. I thought there was more on there. Rangers have given the Panthers 18 power. Yeah, it's just it seems like every other 2 minutes, Panthers are on a power play again. The 5v5 is bad enough. 5v5 is bad enough. They look like they're on a power play anyway, and then we give them power plays on stupid penalties. Trouba, I don't know what to say for him. He's playing like a rookie. They're worried about Rempe making dumb decisions or not experienced enough in these playoffs. And look at Trouba out here looking like a rookie. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Sorry, guys. You know I got to be text. All right. Trouba! OG Cellar accounted for. Trouba train Mike is in the basement. What's going on? OG in the basement. What's up, Trouba? We've been asking where you were. I shouldn't talk. I've been around. Just so you know, Trouba, as I told everybody else, Memorial Day weekend was not a health thing. Not a health thing with me. We had family and friends here for the whole weekend. I'm like, what a time to have the Eastern Conference Finals. I watched the games, but with friends and family here, I wasn't going to come on live. So it was a great Memorial weekend. I hope everybody had one as well. And here we are, 1-1. Lou, we was worried about Rempe getting penalties, but our veterans are the ones killing it. Well, you do kind of got to take that with Trouba. I mean, he plays rough. He plays hard. Some of these are dumb penalties, but he did them during the season too. I mean, the guy is, all in all, Rempe, I think, is just the veterans are going to play Rempe right now to his temper or his, style. But we got to take this game. I mean, this seems to be a more balanced game right now. But, man, I mean, Florida also has gotten some lucky bounces. That goal off of Igor's pad and up into the net. The one last game where what's his name, Reinhardt had to slap it out of the air to score. I mean, and that little squeeze play they had on Igor. Igor really hasn't given up too many clean goals. They've been kind of lucky. And I'm not hating on Florida, but some of these goals that they've been giving up, like that power play one, that puck squeezed through his skate last game. Squeezed through it. But I can't answer for the Panthers looking like they're on an all-game power play. They're in our zone, like full campsite, the whole game. Look at this. They're right in front of the net now. Where's our defense? Why isn't anybody laying anybody out? Get it out of there. Just under minutes left in the second period. Come on. Lou, last game we scored and got a power play right after and couldn't score. Right? That's what we do. Ferraro is the worst color guy. Right. We don't want Islanders on here doing our games. We don't want Islanders. Sam Rosen should be allowed to be on here, man. We should be hearing some Rosen. I'm sorry, but I guess you can't do they got to be neutral, right? Let's go. Shoot it. Oh, I would love to hear Rosen and Micheletti calling these games. Two of the best guys in the business, man. It's like the Knicks. I want to hear Clyde Frazier and Mike Breen doing the playoff games. That's what I want to listen to. Oh, come on. Shoot that, man. We're right there. Come on. Keep that pressure on. Let's go. Lockport, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Lockport's in the basement. What's up, Lockport? Good to see you in here, brother. 6:50 left in the second. Again, the Yankees are just starting. Or just started. We will be turning to the Yankee game in between the second and third period. We'll turn to the Yankees, guys. Get a little Yankee game going. What is going on, fellas? Hey, Trouba, by the way, I have to ask it. I was hoping you showed up because I was telling the guys earlier. Why isn't Chris Kreider the captain of the Rangers? Did he not want it? Did he not want to be the captain? Why? And it has nothing to do with Trouba being the captain. I'm just saying overall. Why is Kreider not the captain? Yeah, someone take Tkachuk out. I agree with you, man. Lou, you and I are tied, I believe. Last I looked. I'll look in a second, but I think you and I are tied. Like in the middle. I think we're middle of the pack. I think we're middle of the pack on that ladder. I think we're middle of the pack, bro. We're definitely not near the bottom, but we're not near the top either. Come on, let's go. Yeah, Tkachuk is a pain in the ass, man. That guy there is – he forgets that this series is tied 2-2, Trouba. I've said this 5,000 times. I told everybody I was going to keep saying it. And besides Kreider scoring today, this series was tied 2-2 without our top guys even being here. No Mika, no Panarin, no Zibanejad. And the series is tied 2-2. So Tkachuk to say that, oh, we're taking it to them. We have it. Tkachuk even said they won the last game. You ready for this? He said that last game wasn't even a must-win for the Florida. They were down 2-1. Had they lost, they would have been down 3-1. In the interview after the game, Tkachuk said that it was not a must-win game for them. So he wouldn't have cared being down 3-1. Does he not realize that he's tied 2-2 with us when our top guys haven't been present yet? That's where I wish Rempe wasn't here for, so he could take him out. But that's where you need a Ryan Reeves back. Rangers are giving their opponents 56 power plays. I believe it, man. We give up a lot of power plays, but You know, you take chances when you got a goalie like Igor. But goalies like Igor and Lundqvist, the freaking guy I'm wearing today, you have goalies like that, you're supposed to win championships, man. The Rangers don't need anything. We have it all. We need to win. You don't get goalies like this and don't win rings. You just can't do that, man. You can't do it. Igor, save. Beautiful save. Trouba should take Kachuk. Trouba should take Kachuk on the Trouba train, man. You should take him on a ride. Trouba. Kreider turned it down, and Trouba was voted by the players' management. Has nothing to do with it. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So he did turn it down. That's what I assumed, but I wasn't sure. I said to the guys earlier, I can't see any other reason except for him turning it down. I didn't even know if that was true or not, but again, I can't see it. That would be the obvious choice. Trouba's a great captain. Remember last year? He was against the Chicago Blackhawks. Remember that stretch in December? It was like 2022. Remember this? We were losing to like all the doormats. The Ducks, the Blackhawks. We were losing to Blackhawks, all the doormats. Remember that? And Trouba just took his helmet and just whipped it at the team bench like when he got thrown out of the game. Remember that? Trouba is the ultimate captain for this team. I love it. I was just wondering why Kreider didn't take it, so you answered that. Broom, we need Rock'em Sock'em Rempe. Yeah. That's right. If we go up 5-1, well, man, send him in there and start take Kachuk out. If we go up by a lot of goals, then send Rempe out there. That's old school hockey right there. Send Rempe out. We have like a 3-4 goal lead, then send him out to lay out Kachuk, man. Guy just talks so much smack. He doesn't realize that you're tied with a team that doesn't have its top players for whatever reason playing. Goodrow, Lafreniere. Trouba's an amazing team leader. I agree. And Trouba, by the way, remember, you and I were the ones always saying how those Ranger fans, well, everybody wanted to get rid of, in the media, get rid of Lafreniere. That guy's a waste of space. He's not a top pick. He doesn't play like. Look at Lafreniere now under Peter Laviolette. Look at him now under the right coaching. Gerard Gallant was a good coach. I'm not hating on him fully, but that kid, Laviolette came in here, broke that kid line up, put Lafreniere with the right Peter. Look at him now. Lafreniere now. Look at what he had last game. The kid is. You have to let these kids develop. In today's microwave oven of everybody's got to be a superstar in every sport right off the bat. Kim's already being told he's going to be the greatest Chicago Bears quarterback of all time. Bryce Young is a bust. Bryce Young played 1 year on a bad Panthers team. It's a bust already. I mean, like, this media now, the sports media is creating legends before they even played a game. So Lafreniere was considered a bust by some Ranger fans and by the media. It's like, yo, let these guys develop. Guy Lafleur, as I recall, and through documentaries, I think his first 2 or 3 seasons, he was really not too good. Not too good. Then he stepped it up. I mean, like, some players need time to develop. Oh, come on, don't do that. Who just missed that? Was that Panarin? Come on. 5:08 left in the second period. Lou, not having Rempe in the lineup first game is why we lost, in my opinion. They bullied that. Yeah, we got bullied that game. We definitely got bullied that game. Shoot it, Schneider. Just shoot it. There you go. Keep playing the puck. Come on, we need that goal, man. We just need it. Johnny Obvious is on the planet right now. Johnny Obvious is talking. Shoot it, man. Roslovic passed it back to nobody. That's my thing. When I say they pass too much, we always end up turning it over. They overpass. I understand you got to pass, but they overpass. They pass too much, and then we end up turning it over, or Roslovic right there lost the puck. I mean, come on. I noticed the Panthers do a couple of passes, shoot on net, play rebounds. Adam Fox, by the way, has disappeared also, man. He hasn't scored anything either. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. Under 4 minutes to go in this period. Let's squeeze a goal in here, guys. We've been living in their zone. We flipped the script. We're living in their zone now. Can we find a way to score? Come on. Oh, he missed. At least we're getting shots off, but come on. Boy, we are paying them back with their own medicine. Let's just put it in. Look at Trouba Mikola, man. Ranger for half a season, starting a lot of crap tonight. Going down on Igor, now he's going back and forth with Trouba. Gunner, it's crazy how some people don't want to wait for players to develop. Imagine if Buffalo gave up. Oh, yeah, imagine if Buffalo gave up on Josh Allen after his rookie season, right? Imagine that. Or the Colts gave up on Peyton Manning, even though it wasn't his microwave back then. I mean, Peyton Manning, I think, had 28 interceptions in his first season, right? He won 3 games. He'd be called a monster bust right now. Right, Josh Allen's rookie season wasn't that great. Imagine that. Good point there, Gunner. Trouba, Rangers like the Yankees, too many short players. Right, too many short players. There you go. Good one, Trouba. I like that, man. Good blast in the past there. No breakaways. 3:10 left. There we go. Some hitting. Let's go. Let them know you're there. Come on. We're the number 1 team in hockey. We're in the Garden. Let's go. Find some. Well, this has been some series, man. This has been some series. I still say Dallas or Edmonton's not going to beat. I'm still saying we're winning this in 7. I said it from day one. From day one. I don't think Dallas or Edmonton will beat us, man. I just don't. Skinner, as Gunner pointed out, is the worst goalie left in the playoffs. And it's not even close. It's not even close. He's the worst goalie left. Jake Ottinger is everybody else has a great goalie. Just put it that way. Everybody else has a great goalie. Edmonton does not. Skinner is not a good. Get it out of there. Oh my gosh. Come on, let's go. Hey, did he not hold Zibanejad's stick? Am I just reaching right now for a penalty? Oh, it is. Wait, before I cheer, who's it on? Was that on Okposo? Who's that on? Hold on. I got lost there for a minute. Was there a penalty? Maybe not. True. Oh, yeah, I know that was for Lou. Lou should have picked up on that. Lou definitely should have. That's why Lou should have definitely picked on up. Hey, we're getting back to baseball soon, Trouba. And we're going to do a little bit in between periods here. But baseball time's coming, and there's nothing better in the basement than doing baseball season, man. Doing Yankee games, nothing better, right, man? It's a lot of fun. So much time to talk and do trivia and all the fun stuff. That's coming, man. Those nights are coming. So we'll have a little bit of fun in between periods. I'm looking forward to Verdugo's first game back in Boston. Man, is he going to hear it? I know he had some parting shots with him, and I like Verdugo, man. He's playing. Verdugo is playing for the Yankees. I like his attitude, man. He's got a great attitude on him, man. He is a no holds barred, talk the crap, backing it up now. He's playing really good baseball, man. Is Cole coming back, by the way? We got a minute left in the second period. Let's go. Rangers are down in their zone. Come on. True, the Rangers playing a very good game so far. They are playing in a great game. I agree, and it's balanced. It's balanced right now. We're not getting dominated the whole game. We just got to put some in, which I believe we will. I still believe in my heart we're going to win this in 7, but I don't want to go down 3-2. If we do, then it'll be kind of like, again, similar to 30 years ago, right? We were down 3-2 in the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Devils. Mark Messier guaranteed that win. that we were definitely going to win that night, and we did in Jersey. We won that one. 19 seconds left in the period. 12 seconds. Looks like this is going to bring it to the third. 5 seconds. Yeah, no one's scoring now. That's it. End of the second period, 1-1. Lou, my entire team sucks equals Mets. Oh, my God. And my rich owner, right? You know I don't hate the Mets, Lou. You would think with Cohen coming in and being a Met fan and being the Steinbrenner of the Mets, you wouldn't think they'd be this bad. They're bad. I know and Edwin Diaz is getting rough. And I saw it, by the way, Lou, I didn't even bother texting you. I watched the Mets game the other night. I think they had a 2-run lead. Diaz blew it again. Again. What is that? I mean, like, wow, what is going on? All right, I'm turning to the Yankees right now, guys. Cole is back soon. Thank you. Look how we're playing. Look how we're playing without him. And now DJ just came back. Oh, look at that. I turned the channel. DJ's up. 0-0, top of the second inning, 2 outs. LeMahieu is up. Boone's got him batting 6th. Isn't it funny and ironic? I think it's ironic that a lot of Yankee fans hope the Dodgers don't win because we're supposed to have those players. It is ironic because people are like, how can you be going against the Dodgers? Doesn't your team get all these guys? Not anymore. Not anymore. We don't. Heel has been unreal. I watched him pitch yesterday, part of the game. I saw part of the game yesterday, Trouba. Luis Heel is out of this world, man. Wow. Wow. He's been smoking. I've seen 5 games in full, but I've seen a whole lot of pieces of games, Trouba. But that's because of the Knicks and the Rangers. They dominated my time during this part of the year. But I've been watching some more games. Yesterday, I watched a lot of the game. I saw Verdugo hit the home run and take the lead. I saw Heel just mowing him down. Heel was strike. I saw him strike out the side. How about Anthony Volpe? Boy, I had LeMahieu just grounded out. How about Anthony Volpe? I have Red Sox fans that are friends of mine and family that were mocking Volpe last year. Oh, some great pick. Oh, yeah, he's going to be another Jeter. Oh, yeah, he's going to get the batting title. I haven't heard from him this year. Haven't heard anything from him this year about Volpe's batting. Wow. Kid's looking good. Kid is looking good. Gunner, my Blue Jays. What is up with the Blue Jays, man? I never understand that team, Gunner. Why do they, with that batting order they've had, and they've had pitching over the years, why do they not? I don't even know how to explain that. Why do they not win? They're always middle of the AL East. I know they're at the bottom right now, but you know what I mean. They're never bad enough to finish last, but they're never good enough to finish. They're like a classic underachiever. The Toronto Blue Jays to me are like a classic underachiever. Never bad enough to be last, but doesn't excel enough to be first. I don't understand it because I always think Toronto is like a team to worry about, but then it's like they're not. And I don't get it. Lou, getting Soto was the best move of the year, hands down. And re-signing Soto to an extension would be the most tremendous move the Yankees could play. You are the New York Yankees. You need to sign Juan Soto, give him the money. That guy is a machine. He's a machine. Need that. Isn't it funny he's only 25 years old? Doesn't he seem like he should be older than that? It's like 25. Trouba, they are the Sabres of baseball. Ouch. Ouch. Gunner, Trouba laying it down. Ouch. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I literally will be back in 2 minutes. What happened? I leave and they gave up a home run? Come on. Who's pitching, Rodon? He actually hasn't been pitching too poorly this year. All right, I leave for 2 seconds. Hey, guys, how am I coming in right now? Is the screen am I clear for you guys right now? It might just be me down here. Am I clear for you guys right now, or it's not? Because my laptop, it looks like it's fuzzy. Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. Is that the way it is for you guys? It's a little slow. Oh, amen. Amen, Lou. 100%. I can't hold that. No way. Can't hold his bladder at all. Nope. I won't even fight you on that one. When I'm done, I already feel like it's building for the next round in 20 minutes. What are you, Lou? You're like 10 years away from this. Yep. You kidding me? My gosh. Bruin, Cleveland is surprisingly good. Yeah, the Guardians are good. It still feels weird calling them that, but Cleveland is good this year. What about the Royals? What about the Royals, guys? How about the Royals? What's up with them? I'm pulling up the standings right now. The Royals, I believe, are doing pretty good. And good for them, man, because I like to see some. And while I'm doing that, how about what is up with the Pirates? Every year they look, every year in April, the Pirates are like in first place. And they slowly dip away, do they not? What's up with the Pirates, man? They slowly dip away. It's so funny. Here we go. Cleveland, Kansas City is 3 games behind them. They're 35 and 23. The White Sox are awful. Oh, my gosh. I didn't know they were that bad. The White Sox right now are 22 and a half games out of first, and it's just the end of May. They're 22 and a half games out of first. Let's see if anybody else is that bad. Well, the Marlins are 19 games out. Geez, they're only 3 games behind the Mets, though. And the Rockies are 14 games out. 22 and a half games out, the White Sox. To put that in perspective, they're 15 and 42. Wow. Detroit is above them, 28 and 28, only 9 games out. So the rest of the division is 500 or above. The White Sox, oh, man, they are bad. Did Rodon just give up another home run? No, Verdugo got that one on a track. Wow. It's blurry, Bruin. It is a blurry. Let me try something. Uh-oh. Hopefully don't get the BTDs. I'm going to try something. Hold on. Let me try something here, guys. 1 second. Let's see if this works.